Welcome back to Studio 10. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. What would you think if I said you could freeze your fat away? It's called Coolsculpting, and you can have it done at the Martin Center in Mobile. We're taking you there this morning so you can see how it works. How does Coolsculpting work?
Well, Cherish, Coolsculpting is a fascinating technology. There was a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine about 1994 where they found that young kids that were eating popsicles were losing fat from their face. So from that, they studied that and found out that, lo and behold, fat freezes at a 10-degree higher temperature than water. And so from that, the idea came, well, shoot, if we could attach something to our body that would freeze the fat but not harm the skin, then we could melt that away without any downtime or without doing an invasive procedure.
So how does it differentiate between the fat cells and the other tissues, organs in the body?
Yeah, well, it's purely based on those temperature gradients. What you have is a device that looks like a little box on a vacuum cleaner hose that connects to your body, and then it sucks up the fat area. So, you know, where you say, can you pinch an inch or two? So it takes that couple of inches and pulls it up into the device, and then it has these little plates that chill the skin and freeze the fat through it. Now, we put a special little membrane on the surface of the skin that prevents any damage to the surface of the skin. So it works really well. It's a 1-hour treatment. You can bring a book or watch a movie or talk on your cell phone, do your iPad, whatever, while the treatment's going on. So it's really not painful to do it. And then when we're done, we just disconnect it, and then you can go on about your way. You could exercise that day or the next day. So that's one of the neat things about it.
That's remarkable. How long does it take to start seeing results?
Typically it's about a 3 to 4 months process to get the final end result, but generally after about 4 to 6 weeks you'll begin to see some actual shrinkage of the area that you treated. Do you only need one treatment? Do you need more than one treatment? That's a good question. You know, there are some people that a single treatment is all they need, and then there are some individuals that maybe they might need to do a couple of treatments to that area. It just depends on how thick the area of fat is, and generally it's more commonly used, say, in the muffin top areas for your stomach or your flanks, and it would be best for someone that is say no more than 20-25 pounds overweight. If you maintain this, if you eat right, if you exercise, is this something that's permanent? That's correct. If you do maintain a normal body weight and take care of yourself, then the fat cells that are removed with this are a permanent removal of those fat cells, absolutely. On average, how much fat does someone lose? On an area that's treated, they've actually done studies for the FDA, and the consistent amount of fat removal is around 23-24% of the area treated. Yeah. Thursday, you're having an event where anyone interested in Coolsculpting can come here to the Martin Center and learn a little more about it. That's right. We're having 2 events, one at 11 and one at 1 o'clock. And it's a luncheon-style seminar where we'll do a lecture that explains the Coolsculpting process, and we'll actually have a live model that people can see. Okay, so if you're interested, you can come here to the Martin Center again Thursday and see how Coolsculpting works. See if it's right for you. What will they think of next? Now, you do need to register if you want to go to the free Coolsculpting learning event Thursday with Dr. Martin, and you can do that online or by phone. That registration information you just saw and the address for the Martin Center are also on fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page.